A haunting first image has emerged of the inside of the Texas Massacre School while the bloodbath was unfolding, with its timestamp raises fresh questions about why cops didn't storm the room where the shooter was sooner. At first glance, the corridor of Robb Elementary School, shot from above on an overhead surveillance camera, looks like any other American elementary school, with a cream linoleum floor, and walls painted blue and green. But it's only the bottom of the static image, shot at 11:52 a.m. on May 24, that gives a hint of the horror unfolding nearby. Two Uvalde Police Department officers can be seen toting rifles, while one has a ballistic shield placed just in front of him. That image of well-armed cops with a means of deflecting bullets was obtained by the Austin American-Statesman and Kavu Monday night. And it has led to fresh questions about why the classroom holding gunman Salvador Ramos, 18, wasn't stormed sooner, before he could kill 19 children and 2 teachers. Ramos had entered the school 19 minutes earlier, and begun firing gunshots. But cops would not enter the classroom where he was killing children until 58 minutes later, even though the new image shows they had both a means of protecting themselves, and of taking out Ramos. Texas police armed with a ballistic shield and rifle were inside the corridors of the Uvalde school 19 minutes after the gunman entered the building, it has emerged, raising worrying questions as to why the officers still did not go into the classroom for a further 58 minutes. Furious parents and relatives of the 19 children and 2 teachers murdered on May 24 are demanding to know why the 18-year-old gunman was free to continue his rampage for almost 90 minutes. He entered the school at 11:33 a.m., and was shot dead at 12:50 p.m. Pete Arredondo, the Uvalde School District Police Chief, has said that he thought the gunman was barricaded inside, away from the children, and wanted more equipment for the police before they went in. But the children were calling 911 begging for help, and police outside were urging Arredondo to let them go in. On Monday, the Austin American-Statesman obtained the first photos from inside the school, which showed, at 11:52 a.m., officers in the corridor. One has a ballistic shield as well as a long gun. The other has a rifle. Officers did not breach the door and kill the gunman, Salvador Ramos, until 58 minutes later. The image will heap further pressure on the police to come clean about what they knew when, and what they did, when. On Tuesday a hearing will be held in Austin to provide further answers, with the new image and others likely to be shared. The paper also obtained damning transcripts showing Arredondo asking for help. "3 minutes after Ramos entered the building, 11 officers were inside. At 11:40 a.m., 7 minutes after Ramos set foot inside Robb Elementary, Arredondo called Uvalde Police Department and asked for help. "It's an emergency right now," he said. "We have him in the room. Has got an AR-15. Has shot a lot. They need to be outside the building prepared because we don't have firepower right now. It's all pistols." Arredondo added, "I don't have a radio. I need you to bring a radio for me." Four minutes later, at 11:44 a.m., body camera footage picked up more shots from the gunman. Then, at 11:52 a.m., the photo showed the officers with a ballistic shield. "If Terry's kid's in there, we need to go in there," one officer said, according to body camera transcripts. Another responded, "Whoever is in charge will determine that." Despite the officers having rifles, Arredondo insisted they find the keys to open the door. At 12:03 p.m., an officer with another ballistic shield entered the school, and a third arrived 2 minutes later. Around 12:20 p.m., 45 minutes after the attack began, Arredondo tried to speak to the gunman, and then wondered whether he could be killed from outside the classroom. Arredondo asked if officers would consider popping him through the window. He suggested, "Get two shooters on either side of the window? I say, we breach those windows and shoot his expletive head off through the windows." At 12:46 p.m., Arredondo told SWAT team officers who had arrived that they should breach the classroom door if they were ready. They did so 4 minutes later. The Senate Special Committee to Protect All Texans, which will hold hearings in Austin on Tuesday and Wednesday, will not discuss gun control, on the orders of Governor Greg Abbott. On Tuesday, the Senate will hear invited witnesses and public testimony on 3 issues: school safety, police training and social media. On Wednesday, the committee of 8 Republicans and 3 Democrats will hear from experts about mental health and firearm safety. Advertisement.